Back to Bronze League Dreamhack Atlanta Regional Qualifier Championships. Let me introduce, in the bottom left of Data C, we have, you know him, you love him, he's nice. All right, the eternal competitor in this quarterly clusterfuck up against the challenger. He's lost the last 2 matches between these two, but losing is just a suggestion when you have a forge on the way. I introduce Has. In this PvP, sparks will fly. Worlds will be shattered. Brains will be broken. Probes will be pulled and cannons will be built. A match of legend. In much the way like a natural disaster or something, like a hurricane or more like a tornado, actually. Just an absolute microcosm of cataclysm. I don't care if those words don't even make sense together, because we're starting out with a triple pylon block. Oh, back to the classics. Now, this build slightly nerfed by the addition of rocks at the bottom of the ramp about 10 years ago. Has getting to the WCS finals against Cyril with this sort of build. Well, he's doing some zoning restrictions on his cannon on the low ground. Oh, he wait, that's Nice's wall. He walls. Wait, okay, all right. So, Has manages to box in his cannon, but Nice has prevented any probes from getting out or getting into the main to continue the cannon rush. But awkwardly, pylons on the low. Oh, okay. Well, he cancels that pylon. Has also has a gate. There's still a 3 pylon wall, but he killed both the probes, right? Both players have lost 2 probes. Gate on the other side, so he's going to get the pylon, which will allow Nice to get back into his base. This pylon powers that low ground cannon. Yeah, he's going to target the Zealot, but that pylon also powers the gate. So we'll have to see. If the pylon dies, the gateway... Oh! He gets it by that much, but also a pylon from Nice will die. The Stalker should be able to skirt by the cannon and just dismantle it. And here we are, game 1. We got up to 5 games of this, so buckle up, buckle down, buckle in, and okay, he's just gonna. He's assuming he can kill the pylon before the Nexus gets killed by the cannon, and I think he's assuming correctly. Yeah, it's correct. Oh, but that Zealot living life on the edge. Has is now, of course, killing his own pylon to escape from his main. Unfortunately, Nice has already built a pylon on the other side, so we're gonna have to try to keep a count. I need a count, Jimmy. How many pylons has each player built on their opponent's side of the map? Because right now, it's about... Wait, the Stalker pops it... Okay, Has is attacking both players' pylons at the same time. And as things even out, we got a robo on the way. We got an even worker count. There's still a gateway over here. Not that he can do anything with it. A shield battery in almost a good position in the main. He kind of... I mean, the probes... Yeah. He's got the shield battery, though. No Stargate. Both pylons will die. Has, of course, supply blocked off that. But he does have... Okay, he has another pylon on the way. I'll give him that. And then he can never be too careful. Another one. Warp Gate will finish for both sides. And it looks like we're going to a macro game. Okay, there's still some probes out there. There's a Zealot. Oh, come on, guys. Has, for some reason, proxying a gate on the... I think that was a Twilight. But he spot... No, it's a And then... And he in that split second, spots the pylon of Nice, which is also proxied. He's gonna, you know, just the hidden robo-base strats, which is a thing that people do. Okay. Has his people. Arguably. Of all the things to proxy, the robotics bay. I mean, since when has scouting mattered in this matchup? Let him scout it, then he'll never know. The Ghetto Blink Prism. Good Blink Micro here. Has taken a win in that fight. Nice without nearly as many Stalkers, so. But he does have an Immortal. There's also, like, that Disruptor, that's a loose cannon right there. Unless he's able to get it just on its own, that Disruptor is as much a danger to Has as to Nice. We have seen Disruptors turn the tide before, but not necessarily the direction that these players wanted. Devs, Prisms on both sides. Oh, he just goes for it. And then, okay. He does the jankiest, like, harpoon maneuver there. But it does end up working out. Prism's still at full HP, so here we are. And now he trades him out for the Stalker. There's 2 shield batteries in the main. He's taking this very seriously right now. Okay, so the Disruptor actually not... Okay, now here we go. Here we go. Disruptor on the way up. The first shot could decide everything. It was very close to making a difference. Complete and utter airball as Has loads it into the Prism because that's not risky at all. A double Immortal drop sent out as the units explore the side of the map it's very unlikely either has ever taken in a real game. Has is warping in the depths because technically they're okay against Immortals. They're relatively cost-effective. Wasn't there another Disruptor somewhere? Yeah, he has 2 Disruptors now. Here come the Immortals into the main. Nothing to deal with it. Meanwhile, on the other side, Has with a much larger army. Gotta be careful with the... Oh, God. He curves one in. Decent hit. Loses 1 Ruptor. And here we go. The probes are pulled. Has no economy. A recall here. And Nice. Now with a couple Immortals. The shield battery overcharge. That did just GG's. It's over. And it just ends. He doesn't even bother. Doesn't even fire the Disruptor off. It just ends. Game 1, very nicely done. But, we don't stop there. I have it, by the way, whoever loses this battles through the losers bracket finals to the finals. So this is the upper bracket finals. So these 2 players just a match made in Wisconsin. That's a cheese joke. It's a cheese joke. Game 2. Has versus Nice. Nice picks up game 1 with... It felt like they were dueling. They took their 10 paces or whatever movies have you think duels were. Has fired off like 2 pistols, completely whiffed. Actually, they were more like blunderbusses with those Disruptors. And then Has went over with a frying pan and just... Because, of course, he had and it made like the sound effect. Like a 60s cartoon. And then it kind of ended. And then Has just gave up. And that's the whole story. Wait, okay. Yes, this is Nice's base. Never be too sure. Meanwhile, Has... 1 gate expands. There is a high ground ramp on this map. The defender's advantage means less in Protoss versus Protoss than almost any other matchup. It's already kind of loosely associated with anything in SC2, but the fact you have Blink, Stargate, Warp Prism, Adept Shades. There's just a whole lot of ways to avoid simply walking up a ramp. So we'll see. Nice decides he's gonna hide his second pylon. Not a bad spot for it. He's got the scouting of this location as time goes on. The probes just, like, great minds think alike. But even less great minds think most alikest. And here we see somewhere in between those two things. It's because both players have won around 100,000, maybe more in SC2, like in dollars, in cold hard cash. Maybe not cold and probably not in cash, but yeah, Nice has won 100,000, has 180,000. So might be like, before we get people doing basic math over here, they're also regularly on sponsored teams. They're finding a lot of success still and constantly dominating the region. And occasionally they do find their way into the deeper end of brackets. He just straight up walled. The pro... Hey, he didn't walk away. He just said, you know what, maybe I can get in there. Just hide behind the gateway. I guess he wanted as much information as possible. He doesn't see the robo, though. Has put it in a nice spot. So Nice couldn't see. So has actually checked the entire map for pylons, except for where the pylon is. And also the third base over here. He even checked that same spot. He went out of his way to check that same spot on the other side of the map. Which is a medium amount of amusing. A fake oracle just kind of flies right into stalkers, which, you know, not very convincing, and also dies, and he doesn't get a scout. They're both going for warp prisms, so it's gonna get all topsy-turvy again. I think Nice just noticed the observer there, building his own to try to deal with it. Yeah, just slap 2 more gates over here. Sure, why not? Like, Has flies right back in, loses his obs. I mean, this is him kind of trying to hide a timing. I'm amused at the half-hearted, but somehow half-hearted, but also incredibly committed amount of mid-game proxies. Like, you didn't proxy the first gate. Well, Has technically did last game, but he proxied a Robo Bay. Nice is over here with 2 gateways. Like, not 4, 2. This is, like... what a weird... It's not a huge commitment, but if Has was someone to actually pay attention to the gateway count, which apparently 2 Adepts is enough. Oh, the juggle! Technically, he could dodge every single shot from the Adepts and the Stalkers with the Prism. Oh, he found the pylon! Okay. Nice is now supply blocked with no pylons on the way. Well, not anymore. He lost a unit. But he's at 70 out of 70. So, no more warpins. No matter where the gateways are, at least for a moment. He's targeting the a bit of indecision there. Making sure multiple Stalkers, a Sentry, and a Pylon all feel uncomfortable. Unfortunately, like, delaying the Robo would have been very nice there, but Nice, on the other hand, did not want to delay it, which is nice for him. Oh, God. Has, with a nice amount of supply, Nice with even more. He has 75, 76. And Has, why are you... The hallucinated Phoenix is just chasing around saying mean things to the Warper. Oh, he doesn't... Oh, he didn't kill it. He didn't kill it. Just recall before you make any more mistakes, Has. Oh, my God. Meanwhile, the hallucinated... Yeah. Yeah, blue is a dumb color. Okay, only cool Protoss... Oh, I hated that guy. Wait, did they change color? No. It has blue last game. Yeah. Oh no, all Protoss look alike to me. We're gonna slap down a Stargate, 2 Stargates. Wait, that's Nice's prism. There's what? There's like 16 adepts over here. Does he have glaives? Yes. What? Okay. He went glaives in the main. Immortals. Wait, is the shield battery good or bad? We can't decide. Force fields. Oh god, Oh, it hit. It hit. It just didn't kill either one. But he has, with like a quarter-second too late reaction on that one, a recall from the natural into the main. And now Has is juggling with the 2-8, but it doesn't matter. As well, the disruptor. Wait, I don't. Oh, what is he? What are you trying to hit? I don't. The disrupt immortals. Another ruptor. Has juggles. Warpins. Warpins. I think Has is winning. Yeah, he's definitely winning. All right, he's super. Yeah, he got him. And there you go. Obviously, Has takes a decisive victory with some immaculate micro. He truly just. He just shoved cheese in his ear holes there, and there was nothing left. That's all I got. That all tied up. Cosmic Sapphire. Evenly matched. Make sure to like and subscribe while you still remember how to use a mouse and keyboard, because otherwise you'll end up like these two. Has really leaning on the adepts, which is certainly unique. Nice is a little closer to conventional wisdom of, like, early expand into Robo. He's definitely been the more, if you could call it standard, like, closer to standard player. Has charts his own course, and always has. He is in, like, on an island somewhere, developing his own civilization, where people don't wear shoes, but they wear, like, mittens on their hands all the time. And that's how they play StarCraft. And that's the end. That's the end of that story. Please clap. Are they? They're both doing the 2-gate opener with a cyber. It couldn't last. They made me time fill for 90 seconds before proxying pylons within the same zip code, but still distinctly different places right as their cyber core is finishing. Alright, what's it gonna be? Robo for Has. Stargate for Nice. Well, that probe came in from a weird angle now, didn't it? But also, he scouted it immediately. So, here we are. I don't know if he know, like, that was a weird pathing for the, wait. Haz's probe is now in Nice's base. It just dies. Shield battery. The Oracle could do terrible, terrible damage. As if he doesn't build a shield battery, there's nothing at home. He's sending everything across the map. This is kind of a old school cheese, the proxy robo. The proxy Stargate is just standard PvP. Nice is fully prepared for the frontal assault. Has pretty well spread shield batteries here as well. He's gonna wait for 2 oracles. Probably a smart move. Make sure he can burn through any shield batteries. Shield battery is a pretty common part of your early game safety. I'm surprised has one because of that. Now, Robo at home, don't even think. He built a proxy Robo. I mean, he knew he got Scout. So he went Observer first. This is going to end up being the most macro game so far, somehow. Is Has going to spot it? He's got a prism. Are you kidding me? 2 oracles come in. Wow, he was convinced. Oh wait, he saw nothing in the base plus a robo. Has figured out it's a proxy Stargate. Yeah, he was so ready. 4 stalkers in the main. A stasis at the natural. Haven't seen that one in a while. Probably since the last time these 2 played. 5 stalkers against 3. Well, he's fighting it. It's going... And that's a technical term. The Observer... Wait, where's the vision coming? Oh, there's another Observer. Has not particularly diligent on his obs here. Orbing in some more stalkers. Oracle's in the main. The shield battery is body blocking the stalkers. Has loses 5 probes. So not great, but he has way more stalkers and he has the prism for micro at the front. The Ghetto Blink micro is really helping Has out here. A couple Zealots, even a Sentry warped in. A Force Field on the ramp. That's a real Phoenix. There are 2 Stalkers in the Prism. You know, those Stalkers really need to drop out of the Prism. What are you waiting for? Okay. He's just making sure they have their shields up. The Force Field boxes Nice's 1 Stalker out. Is he just, like, slowly... It's like he's drowning him in a 3-inch deep pool right now. Because not so suddenly, Nice has no units. He just kind of lost everything trying to defend an expansion that had no shield battery. The Oracles are still on the other side of the map. That shield battery, patting the pylon on the back, and Immortal's out, which changes things. Though, not going to help too much with the Stalkers on the low ground. The Oracles still exist, by the way, so... Oh, he ran out of energy. Maybe jumped the gun a bit. Oh, and now he loses 1. The Adepts into the main. Has down to 20 workers, which is his comfort zone. Nice wasn't paying any attention on the other side. It's kind of just crumbling for Nice. If he can... Well, he's got 2 Immortals. The Adept... Well, he uses his energy to pick up the Adept that was going to die in the next volley, which is a bit questionable. There's still an Oracle. Has sends out another probe. Why? It's like, this is where I put my Robo Bay. I have no idea. So, Nice stabilizes. What was the Twilight? Oh, Blink. He got Blink! 2 Immortals, though. I think he had to rebuild the Cyber Core. Not that he really cares for Cyber Core units right now. Does Has just have probes rallied out here? I don't Did he forget? Don't worry about it. Not important. Meanwhile, the gateway being beaten down by the equivalent of a spoon. Blink forward onto the prism here. Juggles to the high ground. Loses an immortal, though. Almost. A slick roll. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Well, the immortal gonna die. The stalker count is still close enough to even that we got a game. Shield battery overcharge. There's no energy. So, that's unfortunate. It looks like Has may end up just grinding through on this one base versus one base experience. Ah, yes, the Dark Shrine. Is there enough energy? He has energy for overcharge. Has blunked in, and he got beat down. Oh, Has is... Okay, so neither player, of course, Has is going to expand, and where else but the gold. Unfortunately, well... Great minds. Great minds. He didn't even try the natural. He didn't even try it. Like, he didn't trigger... Oh, wait, that's a new stasis. He did trigger it. And then I think this was the inspiration. The Guardian Probe is still chilling over here. Nice can't break out of his base. Oh, he spotted the Stargate! Oh my god. 9 minutes, eh? It's gonna be this time. This may actually draw the oracles back to spot the gold. So this might be a bit of a self-own here for Has, as there was no vision of the gold until this happened. So... yeah, well, it kills 2 stalkers with the oracles. A recall of what? Probes and stalkers. It's not, we're not done yet. Oh, another observer dead. A Dark Shrine is done. There's DTs. There's no detect. Wait, there's one observer. That's halfway in the middle of nowhere right now. He just lost another observer. He's lost 3 observers. How do you lose 3 Okay. Well, unfortunately, the DT looks like it's going to go straight by the Robo. What kind of path was that? Where are you going? The only observer... There's another observer. Oh, he gets it. He gets it. But this DT is getting chased. The DT's trying to get into the main because, of course, somehow we got to one base DT. The observer went the wrong way. But Nice is going to oblige. The DT's in! It got in! Other observers heading back! There's no recall! Somehow probes are dying! Stop! Oh my god! The DT is getting upwards of 0 kills. Nice, chase the stalkers to the other side of the map, which is probably not... Yep, he rethinks that idea, but it's a bit late. That's kind of a big mistake. But the stalkers are not here, which means the oracles are back! Remember us? And the DT is gonna get in on the action. Oh, wait, he can kill. No, he's of 13 probes. 13 probes. Has us down to 16 and dropping. Not that there are that many mineral patches. Nice is still on 1 base. And I don't know if he's ever going to get enough to expand. He keeps warping in on cooldown. So, Has... so evenly matched. Wow. That is, things were very close up until they weren't, and then up until they were. And, the army is going... There's no production at the gold. If he just kills all the pylons, then Has can't warp in any more units. The army supply is not great for Nice, but he does have an immortal. That was not the greatest blink I've ever seen. It was only a tribute. The observer... Now, if he, like, the DT play, where are you going? What are you doing? You're going to warp in less stalkers against more stalkers? Ah, yes, a classic tactic. And that's it. It's over. It just ends. Has wins. Yeah. Well, that wasn't it. That was not it. A bit fumbled it there. at the 38-yard line. Yes, this is a match point. Huh. He's looking to avenge the last several times these two have played. And right now, like, of course, this is only the upper bracket finals. We get a rematch no matter what. Maybe on next week's Bronze League Heroes. Is this truly Bronze League Heroes, though? Honestly, these players embrace the spirit of Bronze League Heroes more than most Bronze Leaguers. Most Bronze Leaguers are like, I watched Pig's Guides, okay? I'm a really serious gamer. I wrote down everything he put in his Excel spreadsheet. Winter's casual guides are not enough for me, okay? I need detail. I need to find out the way to get to 3K MMR. Meanwhile, these players playing like this. Oh god, he's faking a cannon rush. Have won hundreds of thousands of dollars in StarCraft 2. That is the true spirit of Bronze League Heroes, and I won't let you take that away from them. And unlike Haz, who will take away whatever he possibly can from Nice, maybe this series, at least one of his gas geysers, and a lot of his sanity. Haz is building 3 assimilators right now at the 1 minute and 20 second mark, which is above average. We may... There's not a... Even if this goes 2 more games, we may very well end this before some of the longer matches we've seen recently. Like, what is it, 30 minutes? How many ads are we even going to be able to run? I don't care if they're 2 hours long, Jimmy. Put an ad break. Yeah, for that mobile game. No, the other one. The one that probably shouldn't be so shown to children, but pretends... Yeah. Sorry. Just me? No? Maybe? I don't... Has. 25 out of 23 supply. How did... Oh, wait. That's Haz's Cyber Core block. He loses the probe. A Cyber Core is built because it has more HP and it builds faster, which means it's harder to get rid of while costing the same as a gate. Because it's not like you're going to build off it. At the same time, it's rare you see someone actually commit to the full cyber block. It's still one assimilator, by the way. Like, you can only... He blocked the natural. As this... Right now, Haz was trying to shove Nice into a gateway timing. He was trying to just kick him out the door into the street where he gets hit by a gateway timing. But instead, he just kind of slowly deals with all this and expands, which... He's actually going to have his Nexus and more probes than Haz. So, even though Haz was trying to set himself up to defend that, what a mess. This position right here, with both players expanding, both going for Robo, the nice way later, is the most macro we've had thus far. Neither of them has the units to really do deadly damage quite yet, though I wouldn't be surprised if Haz just queues up a Prism. Not yet, just the Immortal. Of course, 2 Adepts are 2 Adepts, and always have been. Was he just... You know, there were better options. Like, not doing that. But that was too much to end. Here's another observer. He's going to get a full scout at the base. Haz doesn't use hallucinated phoenixes. In fact, I don't think he's used any this entire series. He rarely builds sentries, and only then to be able to force field things like at the bottom or top of a ramp. Nice, with another couple of depths. A robotics bay. Doped. Oh my god. Oh, stop right there, criminal scum. And that's why he's a professional. Nice, really? He goes for it again. He just commits. Beautiful force fields. Jams those adepts in. An adept sandwich, and he takes a hearty bite. He's going for prism speed. Gravitic drive. Getting a twilight. Oh my god. He's gonna... Well, we'll see. As long as he keeps the prism alive. There are 2 immortals in the base. Warps in some zealots. There's a... He just builds a Stargate. Prism being targeted. Immortals doing their own... Oh my god. Okay, oh my god. Okay. Alright. It gets out with plenty of HP. 17 more HP than he needed. That's a bit more costly than 2 or 4 adepts, even. Oh yeah, and now we have this army, which, the Protoss Arc. We've got a Disruptor, some Adepts, a couple Immortals, some Stalkers. The Disruptor is clearly the unit to watch here. Force Field throws a Disruptor shot. Fine. Hit the Sentry. Pretty helpful. There's a Shield Battery. There's 2 Immortals. Like, Haz just has way more units here. The Cyber Core is kind of important as well. You do want... Oh! He get him! Jam him in there! Knock him out, Haz! The Crouching Tiger of Protoss. Oh, he lifts up the Disruptor at the last second. Haz needs to target fire that Immortal. Somehow Haz at the finish line. Not quite. He's still looking for it. The Disruptor is cooling down, but he got interrupted by the Phoenix. What a save by Nice. And he hasn't lost that many probes. He walls off poorly, but he walls up. Oh, watch out, watch out. Oh, no. Disruptor shot. Wait, those are Haz's. It's over. There are no units left. Haz wins. Still, a topsy-turvy experience. Not the most ridiculous of series between these two we've seen thus far, but still, I think a match worthy of our professional Bronze League heroes. Check out this as well if you haven't checked out the whole Bronze League heroes playlist. Well, who can blame you? Me is the answer. Not rhetorical. Thank you for watching. I hope I made your day a little bit better. Look forward to the finals coming soon to you. See you next time. Good luck, have fun. Stay tuned.